Hello Scorpio, and welcome to the Piscean Labyrinth. Today I'm going to be doing a general reading for you and your person, seeing how you're feeling, how your person is feeling, if there's any blockages, any possible solutions to these blockages. This is general, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. I'm just going to give you some information. You place it where it goes. You know your situation. Roles may be reversed. It is what it is. So let's go ahead and get into it here. Let's see what is going on with Scorpio and their person. Also, I'm just going to lay out 6 cards for each of you, and I'm only going to clarify 3, and then I'll go into the blockages and so on. So Spirit, tell me what's going on with Libra and their person. How is Libra, I'm sorry, not Libra, Scorpio. How is Scorpio feeling towards their person? I'm sorry, guys, I just did Libra's video. So let's see, how is Scorpio feeling towards their person? Okay, so we have heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, clutter. Let me clear that up for you. Okay. And then we have intimacy, closeness, sexuality, seclusion. We have clinging, holding on, obsessing, watching. Lust, intensity, sexual energy, non-committal. We have vows, commitment, promises, fidelity. We have only you, fixated, attached, hypnotized. Okay, so I definitely get the feeling here that there is definitely some love within this connection here, but there's also mixed signals here with this heart fog. There's a bit of confusion that's taking place for you, Scorpio, at this time, or you may feel as though your person is a bit confused about this connection. I'm getting that there's a lot of physical attraction here within this connection, though for some of you there could be a physical attraction outside of this connection. With the vows, and for some of you, you may be married to this person or in a long-term commitment, high-level commitment with this person. But I feel as though this is someone who you do truly love, and this is the only person you see here. You're really fixated on this person. Let's take a look at heart fog. So let's see. Spirit, tell me more about this heart fog for Scorpio. Tell me about this heart fog for Scorpio. Okay, we have the 9 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the 2 of Swords. So I get the feeling that there's been a lot of obstacles and challenges that you've had to deal with within this connection here. And with this Ace of Swords, I feel as though there is some truth that you're needing at this time. I feel as though you're wanting a victory and a new beginning with this person, but there's a bit of indecision surrounding this. So for some of you, I feel like there's even a matter of a lack of honesty or truth that's causing some indecision within this connection here. So with the mixed signals and the blocked emotions here, there may be things that need to be said that haven't been said. But I do feel like there have been a lot of challenges and issues that have come up within your connection here. Again, I feel like this is something that is a bit more long-term, especially with the vows here. I feel like this is someone who you've been dealing with for quite a while. So let me take a look at clinging. Let's see. Spirit, tell me more about clinging for Scorpio. Tell me more about this clinging. Okay, we have an 8 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands here. So I definitely get the sense that this is about putting in work. I feel like you're trying to hold on to this situation here. I feel like holding on to a marriage, holding on to this household, holding on to this stability or security that you had developed here. I feel like you're wanting to put in the work towards this, but I feel like things are changing quickly. That won't be for all of you. But overall, I feel like someone is really trying to cling and hold on to, put in the work, wanting to put in the work now, to save, I feel like, a situation that you see may be changing. Let's take a look at vows here. Spirit, tell me about vows. Tell me about vows for Scorpio. We have Empress, the Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Wands here. So I definitely get the feeling that this is someone that you could be married to. For some of you, this is someone who you have kids with here. But I definitely get the sense that there's some sort of long-term stable situation with this person. But I also get the feeling that one of you may be feeling stuck within this connection here. And it's kind of like on a bit of defense. Like you may feel like this person is always coming at you. Like for some of you, there could be a lot of conflict going on at this time here. For some of you, it's a matter of feeling stuck in regards to this marriage or long-term commitment. And there's a lot of conflict that you're getting from your person that kind of has you in a defensive energy. For others of you, this is pertaining to you maybe even having to defend this relationship from others who may be judging it. But ultimately, I feel like whatever is transpiring here, you love this person and you're not really going anywhere, Scorpio. Like, and that's how you guys are. When you really love someone, you can be really loyal. So I feel like you're really in there for the long haul here. Now, just to toss this out here, for some of you, not all of you, for some of you, there may be a situation with the third party situation here. There may have been some infidelities in the past here with this lust. And I'm not saying your person cheated, but I'm saying that I am picking up a slight element of lust outside of this connection. So whether anything actually took place or not, I feel as though the thought was there for one of you to take it how it resonates. Now I'm going to check and see how your person's feeling though. So Spirit, tell me more about how Scorpio's person is feeling towards Scorpio. How does Scorpio's person feel? Oops, I have one that jumped out here. Okay. So we have despair, falling apart, sinking, hopeless. We have frozen, silence, stillness, no words. We have confusion, puzzled, unsettled, unclear. We have pretend, mask, exaggeration, bluff. Drifting, slowly parting, disconnecting, detaching. Unconditional, innocent, support, whole heart. So Scorpio, I'm kind of getting the feeling here that your person is kind of checking out here. For some of you, this is how your person is seeing you. But something has happened that's caused a bit of despair within your person and this hopeless feeling here. I also feel like there's a bit of coldness that is setting in with your person due to this. Something has happened with you, and now they're confused about this whole situation. With the pretend, either they feel as though you're not being real or honest about something, but it's definitely causing a bit of disconnection with them and detaching. But with this unconditional, I feel as though they do love you unconditionally. I feel like you guys ultimately both see each other in the same way. Like for you, it's only about them. You only have eyes for them. With your person, regardless of what has happened, they still love you unconditionally. But let's take a look at some of this. So It's hard because I kind of want to clarify all of these. But let's take a look at despair. So Spirit, tell me more about despair for Scorpio's person. Tell me more about despair. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, we have the King of Pentacles, and we have the, Seven of Swords here. So I feel as, and it's in reverse. The Seven of Swords is in reverse. So I get the sense here, oops, you could be dealing with either a fire sign or an earth sign, could be dealing with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. So Scorpio, I'm getting the feeling that for some of you, this is a matter of someone who has entered your person's life, who is like a bit more like on the fun partying side, like just a bit more lively. They could be a bit more, I don't want to say irresponsible, but they could be more about the fun life. And I feel like your person is more about, you know, the stability and the groundedness or whatever. And I feel like there may be some truths or some things that came out within this connection. There may have been some sneakiness or deception that's come out and it's caused some despair here. For some of you, this is just a matter of you two being on two different pages here. One more about the fun, one more about the being grounded and stable. And there are just some things that are coming out that you're realizing that are not in alignment. But really, I'm getting that there's some sort of influence here that's kind of throwing off this connection. Now, things could always be in reverse, so it could be you. Someone may have entered your life, a friend or someone who you have around or someone who's interested in you. There's something that has, someone I feel like is playing a role in the shift of influence here. And especially with the lust coming out, how I kind of was feeling as though there may have been lust or attraction somewhere else, possibly outside of this connection. So for some of you, this is a matter of this person. There may be some sneakiness or something deceptive that's come out, some sort of truth within that regard that has caused despair with your person. I feel like this has kind of put them into that state where they're being kind of cold. They may be given the silent treatment, or communication has definitely changed. It may be little to none. For some of you, there may even be like a block from this person. Like if you don't live together, this person could have you blocked, or they're just not speaking to you in general. And they're confused about this situation here. Let's take a look at pretend though. So Spirit, tell me more about pretend for Scorpio's person. Tell me more about pretend. So yeah, we have the moon, the Five of Cups, and the Knight of Swords here. So it could be dealing with the Pisces, doesn't have to be. Also could be dealing with an air sign. So it could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But I definitely get the sense that there's an element of secrets or lies, something that is being kept from your person. They feel as though you're pretending, like as though that you're lying about something. They can sense it. Intuitively, they're getting this. And I feel like this is something that they're really focused on. And it's bringing them a lot of heartache or pain here. For some of you, your person may even feel as though you're pretending about being hurt in regards to their accusations or what they're bringing to you. So I get the feeling that your person feels as though you keep trying to play it off. Whatever's happening, you're just rushing to kind of blow past whatever that they're bringing up to you, like you're not really addressing it. Let's take a look at drifting. Spirit, tell me more about drifting for Scorpio's person. Okay, so for drifting, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Cups here. So I definitely get the feeling Your person is not seeing equal give and take here. And it feels as though they are feeling an end is near. I'm getting the sense of, yeah, that is near. Or this is how they're feeling anyway. Your person could be contemplating an ending here. For some of you, your person may even have been dealing with having to help you out financially. And that might be something too that is wearing on them. But I do feel as though your person does have a lot of love for you with this King of Cups here. And then we have unconditional. I feel like your person does have a lot of genuine love for you. And they are a fairly balanced person. Emotionally, that is, that they're trying to be. Could also be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. I feel like for some of you, you may even have kids with this person, or this person plays like a parental figure within this connection. And I feel like part of that may even be what's keeping them around a bit longer. But overall, this person does love you unconditionally, though. So let's take a look at the blockages. So Spirit, tell me more about the blockages within Scorpio's connection. What are the blockages within Scorpio's connection? Okay, we have shallow, superficiality, boredom, and blank. We have mirror, reflection, shared feelings, you. And we have boundaries, no drawing the line. So one of you is showing up in this situation as a bit superficial. Take it how it resonates as to who. But I feel like that is also something that linking back to the whole pretend aspect here as well. I feel like someone's not being or seeing the value completely within you, or you're not seeing the value in your person or the value of the whole overall situation here. Someone may be fixated on all the wrong things, whether it's, you know, a physical appearance, whether it's career, material status, things that you have or don't have, or, you know, anything like that. Someone may be bored in this connection here. This may even have something to do with someone, you know, having a lustful desire towards someone outside of this connection. The other blockage is that you guys are just alike. That there's similar feelings that you have about this on both sides, but at the same time, I feel like you guys mirror one another. And so that can be something that really causes people to butt heads. And apparently there are no boundaries here. And regardless of any connection, boundaries are something that are to a certain extent necessary for healthy relationships. So let's take a look at, we'll see mirror. So Spirit, tell me more about mirror for Scorpio and their connection. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords, the Star, and we have the Five of Swords here. So I definitely get the feeling there's a lot of stress and anxiety that you guys are both feeling at this time. You're both in your head here. I feel like there is an attempt to stay hopeful and optimistic about this connection here. You may be struggling to do that though. And I feel like there's like a certain level of defeat here that someone is feeling. Someone may be trying to play mind games. There may be a bit of manipulation that may be going on. This won't be for everyone, but someone may have the need to be right at all costs here. But I feel like whatever this is, you guys are, you know, seeing this or both feeling the same way towards one another. For some of you, Scorpio, this is just you looking in the mirror and being honest about what you see. You know, you are having this stress and anxiety around this situation. Some of you may be losing hope in it. But let's take a look and see how can you resolve this. So Spirit, tell me more about how Scorpio can resolve these blockages. How can Scorpio resolve some of these blockages? We have letting go, releasing, walking away, moving on. Running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. Limit, final straw, overload, breaking point. So part of this is, for some of you, this is letting go of the actual connection. I don't see that though in terms of how you're feeling. But for some of you, this situation may have run its course, but at the same time, this could also just be letting go of what some of these issues are, or grudges that you may be feeling. Someone may not be able to let go of their pride, you know, their opinion, their perspective. So part of relieving these blockages is a letting go, you know, or the releasing of the need for control or to be right, or past things that you're having a hard time releasing, past mistakes, or, you know, things of that nature. The other thing is to stop running, because I feel like there's been a bit of avoidance regarding these issues, you know, not wanting to have these difficult conversations that need to be had. You have the moon card come up here, so there are some things that are being kept below the surface that do need to be addressed. I'm going to go ahead and clarify limit here though. So Spirit, tell me more about limit within Scorpio's connection. Tell me more about limit. Okay, so clarifying limit, we have the Tower, we have the Two of Cups, and we have the Ace of Pentacles here. So I definitely feel like you guys have hit your limit with whatever is going on in this connection. I feel like this also is representative with the Tower here. So I feel like there's a point that you guys have come to, and this is almost like a very unexpected, sudden situation that has happened that has caused all this issue, like some of this despair and this shift that's taken place within your connection here. But I also see with this Two of Cups, for some of you, you are or may be choosing to go ahead and have a new beginning elsewhere, another partnership. And it is one that has the opportunity to be very abundant, very grounded and stable. For others of you, I feel like this is you trying to repair this situation here. It's the rebuilding process of this fallen tower here. And it does allow you to be back in divine partnership with your person. And you guys being able to rebuild this together, work together, is what's putting you and giving you the opportunity for this new level of abundance that you're coming back into with this Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning for you guys. So let's take a look at most likely outcome. Spirit, tell me what's the most likely outcome within this connection at this time. Wait, I don't want to use those. I want to use these. Okay, Spirit, tell me what's the most likely outcome for Scorpio and their person at this time. Most likely outcome for Scorpio and their person at this time. Okay, we have the King of Wands, we have Judgment, and we have the Queen of Swords here. So, yeah, for some of you, there is indeed an ending that I feel. For some of you, though, I feel as though this is more so just about accountability. Also could be dealing with a fire sign or an air sign again. But yeah, I feel like there's an element of accountability that needs to take place here. Conversations that need to be had that go deep, where both of you are being honest about your role in these situations here. This is not the time for deflection. For some of you, this is where the challenge actually may be, is accountability and being honest about what has transpired here. I definitely feel like one of you has a very passionate stance here, and I feel like the other has a tendency to be a bit cold here. Scorpio, you may even make some confessions here, and your person may not be really trying to hear it, or they may seem non-receptive, or they just may seem kind of cold in general to you. We do have frozen on their side. So yeah, ultimately, I either feel like there's going to be an ending within this matter, or the solution at this time. Any truths or confessions, conversations that may be taking place, your person may be a bit cold to you within receiving this or having these conversations. But they're definitely not taking any shit. I definitely see that. You're not going to be able to BS them in any kind of way. So let me take a look and see what charm comes up for you guys. Okay, I got the rackets for you, tennis rackets. I don't know how well you can see that, but for me, this is all about teamwork. I feel like that's ultimately what the goal is teamwork and working together and being partners. I feel like that's the reminder within this connection, and we're always remembering that this is your partner. Everything that you're doing is about how you guys can work together. So that's within your actual actions, that's within your conversations, and for me, I even look at it like, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little ball that's in between. Let me see if I can make that clear for you. There's a little tiny ball in between here. And for me, that little ball is communication. So between these two rackets, I feel like in the middle of any relationship, you need great communication. There needs to be truth and honesty. That's the thing that's holding you two together. So I feel like that's the reminder that you need to have at this time, Scorpio, is about truth and honesty and teamwork, and allowing that to be the thing that holds you guys and binds you together. So if there's anything that needs to come out that either one of you is holding back, you need to go ahead and do that, no matter where that leads this connection after that. So in conclusion, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it or got something out of it. Do subscribe, hit the bell notification so you'll be notified when I upload, and I will catch you later. Thank you.